Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a weekly message for fire signs. So if you are a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, if you have fire somewhere in your chart, or you just got it in your soul somewhere, this may resonate. Keep what's for you. Know that it's general, so I can't always hit everybody's situation. But know that I think you're going to know if it's for you on a soul level, but it still takes your active free will and the choices you make and the steps you take to get your fulfillment. And, practice your grassroots evolution and your empowerment and your ability to change your life, your situations, and I'm hearing like already spirit jumping in saying, and you can tackle the world, whatever comes at you, like you are fully capable and strong, right? You can do this kind of stuff. So I'm going to take a minute just to ask Archangel Michael to jump in to guide, guard, bless, and protect this reading, myself, any of you who would ask for it, as well as guys, if you're calling in your angels or guides in your life, just ask that they're here for your highest good, giving you messages in the clearest form possible and allowing you to still do remember everything's up to the divine will as well, timing of the stars, and again your active free will as an earth human on how you get the things that you want and how you manifest, because that's also in part important, right? The how and the why sometimes aren't always asked, but they're good learning tools on the failures and mistakes that we've made. We can go back and look and go, no, this little tweaking process, right? So that's what I've got there. I'm also going to ask my team of light to join us to jump in and use me as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching of any of you. I'm being asked to jump right into tarot with you guys, fire signs. So if you're Leo, Aries, Sag, just take it how it resonates. Know that I'm not sure what I'm going to pick up on, but know that energy's fluid, time's fluid, even though I put a date and a stamp on there. We may pick up on something that's happening, something that's about to happen, something that you can avoid altogether, never going to happen, fantasy, or we could pick up on something from past life, whatever. Take it how it applies. So I'm being asked to shut up, Sarah, and read the cards. Thank you. So if you're one of my subscribers, love you and thank you. Thank you for being here. And if you're new, if this resonates at the end, feel free to subscribe. They gave me a lot of cards, and I'm going to take them all, okay? I'm going to pull an Archangel Gabriel so that I have it before I go into that. All right. They're saying take the bottom of the deck, which is Mother Mary. The Blessed Mother is helping you with divine life purpose. Stay true to yourself. Don't compare or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Investing in self-care now will yield more energy for you later. Nurture yourself. Top, deserving. Yo, you deserving, right? You, like all God's children, deserve happiness, health, and love. It should be like, one of the it's like the pursuit of happiness, but it's not the Constitution, but we should all have, right? The life, liberty, love, the health, happiness, love. We all should experience these in our life and be open to them. So I'm going to take the small pile, and you want big pile first. So they say that this one's the outcome, okay? And the outcome's the sun just before I go too far. So spoiler alert, it's awesome. I don't know. So if you see here, this King of Swords, he's thinking. I love this one. His wings, they're like purple. And he almost reminds me of like the Bat King. He's looking at the crows, which this time of year I noticed they were really speaking to me. Kind of like witches lore. They can move between worlds and kind of shapeshift, deliver messages. And for those of us open, they talk. And sometimes when they don't talk, there's even more to be said in that silence. But if you see him here, he's gaining enlightenment. The sun, which in the sun, and this is almost like the star, it's behind his head. They said I can move on to the smaller pile. Okay, so we know that coming at our highest thought and vibration and thinking this through, seeing in the darkness in the fold and seeing what crown and what spirit has to offer, and knowing as well here that staying true to us, okay, that you're being helped by spirit with the divine. He's stepping on a skull as well. He's using it as a footstool. Some of this could be ancestral, okay? Stepping on the past. stepping on the old bones or the skeletons of the situation, because the flesh is gone. It's right down to showing, I think, also just how human we all are is also, but we have the Knight of Pentacles. And I love this. He's riding like a worm, but he looks like a snail. Pentacle around him, magic everywhere in the forest, finding his own kind of glowing way through the trees. It's such a magical way to go. And it's slow and methodical, much like when we are at our highest thought vibration and we've thought things through. We're making grounded movements forward. You have the Six of Wands here, which is success and victory. And there's this snail again. They want me to bring this into you, the conch. Here's this spiral and this snail. Moana. Whatever that invokes to you, they're like, it's new cycles are happening, and this is a victorious one, and you're deserving of it. Okay? Stay true to yourself so that you're moving forward, highest vibrational thinking, to get to this victory and success, so that it's just celebration. We're not looking back at past and having to stomp out, you know, the old memories. Is what I've heard. Wheel of Fortune is here. And I love that it's this kind of, it's Celtic, but it's also reminds me of like Korea. They have intricate knotting, right? And I'm not sure always the meaning behind it. But when we knot things, it's how everything's woven together and what is the intention behind our connections. There's wounding or hurt as well. And I'm being drawn to this whitey blue. There's roses at the bottom of this wheel. And these are peaceful truths. Mother Mary is sometimes, I think, in the Crystal Mandela Oracle, related to celestite, which is kind of this color. It's similar to this aquamarine, if anybody can see, I'm sorry, the light, but it breaks apart a lot more easily. So anyway, that's what I got there. I got a whole lot more cards that were under here. So Spirit says I can leave it there. I'm going to put the rest in here. Although there's an Ace of Wands here. Alright, so they want it. No, too much. Know that there's obviously a brand new start, okay? Because somebody's going towards something. Spirit, can you clarify this, please? Thank you. And they got me one card, which is a whole lot better. You have a Queen of Pentacles. You have a feminine to this masculine, or an embodiment within self going, I am a nurturer. I am... She's holding this green orb at her heart. Naked up top, too. Open breast is what I'm hearing. With, again, the sun above her head. You are deserving of all the changes that are coming into fruition. They showed me the Two of Wands with the Queen of Cups. And it's about choosing to remain grounded and nurturing and heart-centered and with self-love, I heard, as we make our choices, right? Being deserving of what we reap, meaning good or bad, that however we make our choices, however we go about getting the things that we want, we'll face the karma of those as well. So making sure that we're centered in our heart and we're centered in our truth in the highest vibration with the King of Swords. I'm not going to read this as people because it's energy right now is how I have to have it, but this will bring you happiness. The Three of Cups was the bottom with the Page of Cups. So that could be a person, right? For some of you, this is happiness being offered. And making decisions to offer people the love in your life. Because, and there's two cats down here. And again, a lot of mysticism in these cards. But love and happiness, the more we give and the more love we offer out into the world, the more can come back to us. And the more we attract to us as well. And this isn't giving hoping to receive. This is giving just for the love and pure joy of spreading love to the people that we love. and making them feel loved and wanted and nurtured as well is what I'm hearing. So I'm bringing in an energy oracle. Spirit, and I don't even, guys, this is for November 4th through the 10th. I know I didn't say it, but Spirit was like, yo, you're going to talk, woman. Here's the second Three of Cups. So there's a lot of happiness in this community. This isn't necessarily just one person. This can be family, colleagues, work friends, new friends, loved ones, you know, people that you just care about and love so much. Celebration, though. And there could be drinks, right? And regardless of whether this drink is water, you know, juice. But it's like all of you drinking from the cup of love here. There's also, too, like these feel like mean girls, and these are like, you know, the dichotomy. But sitting here nicely alluring, but happy and joyous, okay? And I'm being drawn to the red and the fruit of... there's fruit all around, and she's playing the harp. Like, it's like this is alluring, this kind of happiness and this kind of contentment with the world, this kind of partnership and working together can really bring a lot of love if you choose, okay, with the Two of Wands, to let this love in, to choose it when it comes, so to remain stable and grounded, you know, with yourself. This is water and earth as well, knowing that, funny enough, rocks is what I'm being guided to say. I went to school in northern Ontario, and when we would drive to school, the rocks, water can seep through those rocks, and they'd blast out a spot to go to the highway, and there'd be frozen waterfalls in between the rocks, because that is how our water table works. Like, they go through the ground, right? So that was important. But guys, with earth, sometimes it may take a little bit of work to get to the emotion, but it's there. It's not that it's not there just because it's buried down. And what I'm feeling is like this king here knows it's success, but it may have been buried down a long time. So it's taking time to ensure that it's the right choice as well before, you know, embarking on a new turn of the wheel. So if I get cut off, guys, I do apologize. I'm being asked to bring in the Guardian Tarot, so just one moment. Okay, guys, last message, I had to get it. So this is by Beth Selenin, and I love these cards, and they're like tree people, so the Guardians. Getting really nervous as well, guys, so that's the King of Pentacles. So you have the King, and you have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords. This is the King of Pentacles, and he is the most grounded king in the whole deck, and he is a warrior, my friends. The yellow, and the sun sets in his chest, and these eyes are full of the unseen. It's like there's a world behind these. There's yellow as well, because there's a warrior, and this warrior has strength. If you can see the mountains, and again the water. This is earth and water, and the sunshine, the reflection, the success. Being confident with your own inner strength as well. So that we get the King of Swords as well. Again, who's shown here with a crow. You have the Ace of Swords, an understanding, right? A new understanding that they have wings. They can grow, they can move. Judgment in the reverse. The Six of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Wands. It was in the reverse as well with the Lovers. And this, I feel like, Judgment, there may be discussions that have to happen to get this kind of love, but this is, again, discussions in partnership. Wow. Earth magic. How can someone move through this? Thank you. Volatility. Submerged. Rainbow. One of the things I'm hearing is storm blessings, because if there's been a storm, what is the rainbow? If there was volatility, what did you learn from this? Lava stone is something that is associated with the goddess Pele. and it's destruction. But from that, the lava stone is really, really healing and empowerment. I think can also help with anger management, funny enough. But if there's been parts in the past that have been volatile, what did you learn from them and how can you grow? Remember, Mother Mary's got your back, my friends. Anyway, that's what I'm going to say before I go, but because they're going to cut me off. But love and light, and if you are new and you liked this, please feel free to join my tribe, subscribe. I love you guys. Bye.